Hi, I'm Yael Zaretsky. Most of you guys know me already, but I am an IDF soldier, and I'm a lone soldier. I'm from Rochester. I have a cold, that's why I sound like this. I just came back from Shavua Sadut, which is a whole week in the field, sleeping in tents and learning how to be a combat fighter there. But I wanted to share with you guys why I joined the IDF, why I chose to move to Israel and learn a whole new language. I wanted to do it because I'm a Zionist. I love my country. I wanted to come here and serve the IDF, serve Israel, and defend the Jewish state and the homeland of the Jews, I guess.
Okay, I'm Maya Ginsel. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. We made Aliyah together. We moved here together through a program. And I'm joined because I was born in Israel, but we moved when I was very, very young, and I don't know the culture or the language very well, and I wanted to change that, and I did. I wanted to do something that all Israelis do and feel more Israeli. I'm very happy that I did. I'm very happy with my life, and I'll talk about my job a little bit. So I'm in the Air Force, and I am something called Lochemet Agnak, which is like security, and it's very interesting. And right now I'm in commander's course so that I can be a commander in my job.
Yeah, really cool. So I actually have a long story with my service. I used to be in the Air Force. I used to help technicians for the Air Force, for the planes. But I always wanted to be in combat, so I recently switched to search and rescue, which is a combat unit called Pachatz, and I'm now in basic training. I have a few more months left in my training, but we just got our tag, which I'm really excited about. But that's my unit. During after my training, I'm going to be like in places like Hebron and guarding the border between Israel and the West Bank and other places, and when there's a need for it, also search and rescue to help civilians and stuff like that. And hopefully soon I'm gonna go to sniper's course. We're not 100% sure yet. So that's what we're doing now. That's where we're at in the Army. But we also wanted to share like something that's different in life in the Army than it is in civilian life. For me, one thing that's totally different is the language, Hebrew. I knew nothing, nothing before I joined the Army. Absolutely nothing. I knew maybe the alphabet and shalom, and that was it. But now I can have like a full-on conversation, talk days on end in Hebrew without speaking any English. And it's amazing, like, it's crazy. And like, there's another thing you never think about, or you do think about it. It's just, you're timed for everything. Like, most of the time my watch is on stopwatch instead of the regular time, because they give us like 30 minutes to eat, and then they give us 5 minutes to go and do this, 30 seconds to go and make your bed, 30 seconds to do this, 1 minute to do that, like 10 seconds to run to there. Like everything is timed. Every single second of every single day is time. It's totally separate, totally different.
Yeah, I was also timed during my basic training. It's the most important thing in the Army. That's what they teach you. Something that's very different for me is like living on my own. I really miss my family. I haven't seen them in over a year, so that's really difficult. But after this course, hopefully I'll go home and I'll get a little break. Every year, lone soldiers get 1 month where they get to go home. I didn't get to take mine last year. That's why it's been so long, but you're supposed to. And so life is very different like that, where I'm more of an adult here and I have to pay my rent and I have to pay for bills, and we're in our apartment right now. We live together in our own apartment. It's really cool. Yeah, that.
Yeah. And also, like, one thing that's different is like, I know we don't have them now, but we have guns on base. And I think it's just so strange that you see like 18-year-olds like with a gun. Like, it's just so weird. Like, you never see that in America. Like, never.
I don't really love that part, but
Yeah,
we
it's
do
not
have it. It's necessary
yeah.
for our jobs. We should have them. I should have mine right now, but because of Corona, we're not allowed to, in case you have to go into quarantine all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
Exactly.
anyway,
But it's really cool.
thank you for listening.
Yeah,
Glad we
thank
could
you
share.
for listening.
Have a great day.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.